Welcome to a world of laughs where humor knows no bounds. Enjoyed your stay? Subscribe, hit like, and keep the chuckles coming. Remember, laughter is timeless. Have you ever accepted a drink from a woman at a bar? Sounds harmless, right? Well, think again. The local police department in a city famed for its vibrant nightlife has noticed a worrying trend. Men, often unwinding during the weekends at these lively venues, are falling into a carefully laid trap. The bait? An innocuous beverage we all know and love: beer. This isn't an unidentified liquid. It's available everywhere, in bottles, cans, taps, and even large containers called kegs. However, its widespread accessibility is precisely what makes it a perfect tool for these cunning women. A few servings and a casual suggestion of a no-strings-attached evening are all it takes. The unsuspecting victims find it nearly impossible to resist, so, you see, accepting that innocent-looking pint might not be as harmless as it seems. So, what happens after you've fallen for the beer tactic? Well, let's dive in. The effects of this common beverage on men are profound. You see, under its influence, men might find themselves attracted to women they wouldn't ordinarily find appealing. It's almost as if beer temporarily alters their standards, convincing them they're spending time with someone completely different. Come morning, confusion often sets in. Men wake up, their memories foggy, trying to piece together the previous night's events. There's this lingering sensation, a feeling of unease that something didn't go quite right. Their recollections are often blurry, filled with only bits and fragments of what might have happened. Accompanied by this nagging thought, they may have made some questionable decisions. And here's the kicker: some men find themselves ensnared in what they initially thought was a short-term situation, only to discover they've been lured into the costly web of a relationship. And in the most extreme cases, and just when you thought it was a simple drink, you find yourself trapped in a lifetime commitment. Now that you've heard the hard truth, what's next, you might be asking yourself. The local police weren't just blowing off steam but sounding an alarm. Be aware, be vigilant. This is not just about a casual drink, it's a potential life-altering decision. If you found yourself caught in this web, know that you're not alone. There are support groups out there, places where you can share your story, listen to others who've been through the same, and find solace in shared experiences. It's a therapeutic process, a chance to understand and learn from what happened. Never underestimate the power of camaraderie, the strength in numbers, and the healing that comes from shared laughter and understanding. It's a chance to regain control, to learn, to grow, and to navigate the future with more caution and wisdom. Remember, it's not just a beer, it's a potential life-altering decision. Be cautious, and if you find yourself a victim, know that you're not alone and there's help out there. In the heart of New York, a renowned attorney named Martin held the secrets of the city's most affluent individuals. Among them was Saul, an art collector, with a collection more enviable than the Mona Lisa's smile. Saul's uncanny knack for acquiring valuable pieces had established him as one of the wealthiest art collectors in the city. But one day, Martin received a piece of information that had him speed dialing Saul. "Saul," he begins, his voice a serious undertone, "I have news, both good and bad." Saul, weary from a long day, asked for the good news first. "All right, Saul, your wife invested in 2 photographs for $5,000. She believes they could appreciate to a staggering $20 million. Saul's laughter rings through the phone, his voice filled with joy and excitement. "This might be one of her best moves yet," he exclaims, his spirits lifted. "And the bad news?" he asks, ready to face anything. Martin hesitates, then delivers the punchline. "Saul, the photographs she invested in are of you with your secretary."